This is insulting. This is insulting for our culture.
How do you want us to progress if a mother is not educated?
There are too many foreign troops.
US is the father and Pakistan is the mother of the Taliban.
Passions running high at the 5th Afghan NATO Students' Conference in Istanbul, Turkey. Students from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Central Asia and the international community gathered for a unique opportunity to discuss security challenges in Afghanistan, as well as their own country's perception of NATO's involvement.
To know the real face of Afghanistan or real face of Afghan people, not that things that the media says.
Perception of NATO and the international community's role in Afghanistan varied widely across the board.
Many Afghans, they think that we didn't call NATO to come to Afghanistan, so why are they here?
We have no expectation from the Taliban. They have already declared that they are on the bad side. But the reason that we are complaining from NATO is because we believe they are on the good side and they should improve themselves.
Okay, when I was 19, I got the voting card. It was I really thought I just understood that I'm an Afghan, and it already goes to the international forces.
NATO representatives were also on hand to address the issues.
The level of violence remains unfortunately high, but that is the reflection of the fact that with more soldiers we are capable to essentially challenge the safe havens that insurgency have been able to develop.
One of the hottest topics was the length of time NATO had been in Afghanistan. Some said they didn't see improvement.
Until in 9 years, a lot of countries, 48 countries are coming in our country. By military forces, by money, by everything. Why we don't improve? If they are benevolent, why we don't improve?
But others saw the need for a long-term commitment in the country.
And I see tremendous change in every aspect. And it is like my normal day. Any day I wake up in the morning, I don't feel like, oh, I'll be killed today. No.
I don't think that there is another way. If NATO goes away, what is going to happen to these people?
The location of the forum in Istanbul reflected the bridging of East and West and came after Turkey's renewed commitment to leading command in central Afghanistan.
Turkey is a model in a sense that how you can put together a kind of a society and environment where you can keep your traditions or you can modernize your traditions and to suit the better needs of the modern world.
Transitioning into the modern world gave much food for thought, especially when it came to the issue of women's rights and the 10th anniversary of the UN's 1325 resolution on gender.
I don't know why we are talking about the burqa, about the singing and dancing in the country. This is not the priority of our country.
I'm Muslim. I know I'm wearing a skirt which is above my knees right now, but there are different ways of believing.
Representatives from Pakistan and the Central Asian countries made sure that a regional problem made moves towards a regional solution.
That was a slightly heated discussion between the Afghans and the Pakistan nationals. Because there is a lot of distress between Afghanistan and Pakistan.
Pakistan do not want us to be a united, to be a peaceful country.
One day we are claiming that Pakistan is our brother. One day we are saying that he is our for example, enemy.
Pakistan's best interest would be fulfilled if we have a stabilized Afghanistan in that region.
International perceptions too varied greatly, with many admitting that there was still work to be done in getting the message to the public.
I think we went in, so we should finish the job.
Almost 60 or 70% are against the operation. They want the withdrawal of all troops. So they made a huge mistake in communicating the reasons why it's important for Germany to be a part of this operation. Sure, we have contributing forces, but majority youth in my age going to the university, we don't find it to be justified.
Our goals are poorly understood by the people in Afghanistan, and I think that we need to do a better job of explaining to the people of Afghanistan what it is that we hope for their country and for them.
At the end of the conference, participants have had their preconceptions challenged and their ideas shaken up. In years to come, these might be the faces leading their nations.
We had like emotional moments, we had serious moments, so it was pretty good.
I met here some wonderful people from Afghanistan, and I totally changed my mind.
This is Ruth Owen in Istanbul for the NATO channel.